In the past few years, I've fallen in love with long layovers. There's something about those few hours spent in between where you were and where you're headed. We spend so much of our lives in momentum, rushing, reaching, dreaming, working towards goals, deadlines, versions of ourselves we hope to become. Not that I don't love the hustle, I really do, but long layovers are an invitation, a moment outside of momentum, a perfect practice of existing in between all those big destinations. It's liminal, this kind of travel. You're not quite where you started, you're not quite where you're going, you're somewhere in the middle, as we often are. You get 5, 10, maybe 18 hours, just enough time to get a taste. Enough time to brave the world outside the airport, to take a train into unfamiliar streets, to order something off a menu you've never tried, to feel the atmosphere, to watch the people of a different world. To me, it's been a purest form of presence, not the kind you meditate your way into, the kind that grabs you by the hand and says, look around, feel this, be here, you are alive. I spent 11 such hours in Zürich, 11 hours on my own. I wandered through gorgeous alleys, stopped into a cafe here, a shop there. For a moment, I almost backed out, but I even followed a few brave locals into the icy lake where I breathed some of my deepest breaths of the year, with a view of the Alps on the horizon. And somehow this day spent suspended between made me feel closer to the world, closer to others, closer to myself. On a layover, literally all you have is time. Time to look around, to smell the flowers. I feel like often I'm looking for more time to do the things that I want to do, but it's right here. How is it that this version of me can wander around without a plan, see everything she wants to see? You stroll, you watch, you look up. You let the day unfold without rushing it along. Out here I'm tuned in, noticing, for example, all the Aries references around the city, as if Zürich itself was sending me little signs. So why is it that at home it's different? I find myself blinking and wondering, where did the day go? Or the month? Or the year? I don't always offer the same attention to my everyday world. Not that it's any less deserving of wonder. So how do we lift our nose from the grindstone to notice all the ways life is calling to us every day? The world is a beautiful place, full of adventure, no matter where you are. You just have to remember to stop and look around. I know it sounds obvious, but it's so easy to forget. I forget all the time. And when I got back to the airport, damp suit in hand, I've got nothing to show for it, but a memory just for me. A version of myself I might have missed if I hadn't said yes. Someone who welcomes detours. Someone who understands that not every moment has to move you forward to matter. Because the in-between is part of the journey too. It's where most of life happens. And I get to take that home with me. A reminder to be happy here, wherever here happens to be.